I, Cassidy Stanford, am on a graduation trip with my childhood best friend, Randall Lautner. Just as we plan to return home, he suddenly extends my hotel stay for another week. When I want to ask him why, a barrage of comments suddenly appears before my eyes. Run, Randy. Don't let Cassidy stop you anymore. Don't you know that Evie did poorly in her exams and she's about to be married off to a random bald guy by her own parents? Run. It's urgent. Go save her now. That's right. If it weren't for that wicked woman using her childhood friendship bond to manipulate Randy the whole time, Randy and Evie would have been together a long time ago. Cassidy is such a horrible person. In the original story, Cassidy cried and threw a huge fuss after finding out that Randy was leaving her. She even threatened suicide to make him stay with her, which ultimately caused poor Evie to be forced into marrying Baldy. And Randy hated her so much after that he began getting revenge on her. Ha! Just wait and see, Cassidy. She will soon get what she deserves. Randy will eventually torture her until she turns into a mad woman. It's going to be so satisfying. That's a pity, though. I know that we're just following the script here and that Randy eventually has his revenge, but I really hate the evil side character so much. Cassidy was the one who ruined Evie's life. Who does she think she is? Me? The evil side character? While I am still confused by everything, I suddenly receive a text message from Randall. Cassie, I have an urgent matter and I need to leave first. But don't worry, I've already extended your hotel stay for another week. Behave yourself and don't kick up a fuss with me. What? I had just put my phone away when I suddenly saw that more comments were pouring into the comments section. Oh, I'm so mad! Cassidy is going to chase after him in a cab, but Randy only just left the place, and Cassidy is going to start throwing a fit as soon as she reaches the airport, and he's going to cave into her demands and stay for her sake. But it's precisely this decision of his that will thoroughly destroy the rest of poor Evie's life. It's okay, it's fine. This is just a typical romance novel with a love triangle. If Randy hadn't failed to rush back in time, or if he hadn't been separated from Evie, causing her to get married off to someone else, the later parts where he studied hard for Evie and finally crushed Cassidy under his feet wouldn't happen. I know it's like that, but still, Cassidy is being too ruthless. Who does she think she is? Why is Evie's life ruined forever because of her? I'm so upset I'm going to cry. Yes, I know that Cassidy is simply awful, but let's not jump the gun here and just follow along with the plot, alright? I read the comments flooding in for a while and finally understood that I was somehow inside a story where there was a love triangle between me, Randall Lautner, and his first love, Evelyn Winters. According to the original plot, today was the day we received our SAT results, and Evelyn could only afford to go to community college because of her terrible scores. So, her parents, who had always disliked her, decided to marry her off to a man instead. Evelyn had immediately texted Randall and asked him for help. So, Randall extended my hotel stay for a week because he needed to rush back and save her, but he also didn't want me to tag along and make things hard for either of them. After that, the plot would unfold just as the comments said it would. After learning about the truth, I would hurry to the airport and stop him from returning, which would ultimately cause Evelyn to be forced into a marriage with a bald, 40-something-year-old man. Then, Randall had his revenge on me. He married me and treated me well at first, but eventually, both my parents would end up dead, and I would end up being tortured by him until I turned into a madwoman. Randall, however, would then save Evelyn and spoil her like his precious little princess for the rest of her life. I felt really dizzy and confused. After Evelyn transferred into our high school, she always loved trailing behind Randall and me like a shadow, and I really hated how she often took advantage of her pure image to feign innocence with everyone else. But if Randall had told me the truth, that he was suddenly rushing back home to save Evelyn, I would never have stopped him in the first place. After all, we were classmates. I might not have liked Evelyn, but I wouldn't have stopped Randall from helping her. Yet the point was that Randall never breathed a word of it to me. All he did was suddenly extend the length of my stay at the hotel by a week and then